Ready.
The college football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to the iconic Rose Bowl, home field of the UCLA Bruins. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the number 8 seed in the playoff, the UCLA Bruins. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. So the Oregon Ducks offense is up first today. And now a brand new step in this season that gets even more intense. A playoff game on a college campus, Kirk. What an environment here. What a special moment for both these teams.
First, we're all big fans of what we see in the playoff, especially on these college campuses. Find out how good this team on the road can be. Can they navigate the waters of dealing with not just a great team, but dealing with a hostile environment? It's a lot, but let's see if they can get it done.
Trying to find room. It's Hill. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Because this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Looking to pass. It's Moore. He'll take a deep shot here. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Chris, they don't hit this pass, but I love the approach here as a play caller. Taking a shot and being aggressive, getting that ball downfield, stretching that defense. Try to keep those safeties back. It can open up other aspects of your offense.
They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
Entering play.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down. Early in the game, a chance to get him off the field. But instead, this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
They'll run it to the left. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. The Ducks are on the move here. Heading left after the handoff. Breaking tackles. They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
On the ground, it's Hill. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
They make the tackle.
Coaching. Pause. You have 4 options. Depth chart. Entering. Depth chart. Slot. Slot 2, slot 3, slot 2, slot 1, slot 3.
That's enough to set him up first down at the 15.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this offense to let.
Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
Entering play call.
This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoffs.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepare for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
Categories you have entering control, self-coaching, pause. You have injury report is select, entering injury report screen, entering pause screen, entering play normal.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. The Bruins offense comes out for their first possession today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Categories. You have 9 options. Free fire is selected.
The quarterback keeps it on the option. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Oh, my gosh. Give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
Some drops, hooks, formation. There are 6. Double mug. There are 14 categories.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14.
Give cushion. Give cushion.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Matthews. Tackled there by the defense.
Well, as a quarterback, you're always trying to obviously find that open window to be able to throw the football to. That time, that wide open was right in the middle of the field. Makes it so easy on the quarterback to make that throw and pick up good yards.
Grab near the sticks. It's Flores.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on that 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
They got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Cover 2 invert hard flat.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. We've reached the end of 1 in this quest to move 1 step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Through 1 period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the 2nd?
4. Special. 4. 3 to 4. Tight. There. Cover 1 hole.
So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's got it in the open. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the +40.
Chris, how about the accuracy here by this quarterback to pick up the first down? And, man, UCLA has had some great play at quarterback. DTR, who just left recently, going back to Cade McNown, and, of course, Troy Aikman, one of the best to ever play the game.
The Bruins with 1st and 10 here. Caught in the backfield. It's Flores. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either the receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Dropping back. It's Iamaleava. He's wide open. Look out. Touchdown, Bruins, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
It's blocked. Picked up by the offense. Can he make something happen?
Entering play call, normal.
So off the blocked PAT, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And a powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here? Or the defense come up with a stop? It's a run to the left. Sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Entering play call. Entering pause. Pause. You have 6 options. Depth. Entering. Slot 3. Slot 1. Slot 2.
Nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. This, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at second and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. That's incomplete. The attempt at trickery does not work. That'll bring up 3rd down. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout.
Entering play call. Empty base. Shallow screen. Shot shake crossers.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Makes the grab. It's Hill. The gain is not enough for 1st down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
Great job by the defender coming up with that tackle that'll keep him short of the 1st down. I think the quarterback thought his receiver could win any one-on-one battle, but this defender makes a heck of a play, and now we got 4th down.
Trying for a 4th down completion. He's got it. Enough for a 1st down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that 1st down.
Slot right. There are 21 categories.
Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense.
That's
takes the handoff. It's Hill.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decided to be able to pick up the 1st down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the 1st, keep this drive moving.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Looking downfield, it's Moore. Catch made on the left side. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
He cannot escape. It's a sack. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Well, that's the one thing about a guy that always feels that he can rely on his legs. He's always trying to make a play, and this time he just wasn't able to get away from the defense, and that is a big loss for the offense.
Entering play call, formation, there are 6 categories.
And the UCLA offense takes the field. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. They're going to run it. Solid run. Moves the ball out across the 20 to 21. They'll crank up the tempo here. The clock ticking down. Second down. From the shotgun, drops back.
I really like to see the counter mixed in there with your base concepts to keep the defense honest. Now, they didn't burst a big run, but if you keep mixing it in as the game progresses, you might catch the defense over pursuing.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes the catch. It's Flores. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, UCLA.
Well, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
Make the extra point and go up 6.
Entering play clock normal.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And he steps out of bounds, but that's an excellent return to set up the offense in good position. And such powerful offense is back on the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. To throw, it's Moore. He's going to pull it down and run. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Send the back in motion. First down, looking to throw the ball. It's an out route, a catch made. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Entering
and a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
He's running out of time here. And they've got him on the blitz. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Well, it's a great job by this defense coming up with a big sack there on first and goal. The offense still has their opportunities. Let's see if they can get back on track here on second and goal.
Shot option is slot left. 5WR.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Scanning the field. It's Moore. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and third down.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Touchdown, Ducks. They cap the drive with 6 points.
Let's go. What a fantastic half we've had here. You talk about a last-minute lead change through the air. Well, we can only hope the second half's going to be as exciting as this has been.
Oh, he missed it. It's no good. And the score remains tied. Wow.
Onside kick is selected. Instant replay. Entering play call. College. There are two categories. Coaching. Pause you. Injury report is select. Entering injury report screen. 1 row 4 columns. Entering paused screen. You have 30. Pause you have 6 options. Depth. Entering depth chart. K. Slot 1. Entering play. Normal.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He gets loose. They bring him down to the 41. The return team does a solid job there.
Free key. You have 3 options. Prevent is selected.
Time running down. Just 1 play left here in the half. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. They tried a desperation pass there as time runs out in the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And it's been a hard-fought battle today. 2 teams out there playing ball and treating this crowd to a memorable first half. Seems to me, and I know I'm going to sound like a coach here, the team that limits turnovers and strings together productive drives is going to be the one celebrating a well-earned victory today.
Entering play call.
And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
Coaching. There. Keep. Tempo. College. There. Normal.
The Ducks will kick this away to begin the second half. He breaks free. And the return starts from near the 40. Short kickoff. They bring him down at the 41. The return team does a solid job there. And the Bruins offense is back out on the field. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top.
Cover 1 Robert press.
It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Good pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. Second down play coming up for this offense.
You have 11 options. Cover 3 was Mabel is selected.
And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
The running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
And the Bruins starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pass is intercepted. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Clear.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
Picks up the first, looking for more. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Play call.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down after that previous play. Dropping back. It's Moore. Finds his man. It's Moore. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
This is what you love to see, right? The quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. Flips it with the running back, but he's got work to do. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Ducks pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the football. Turns it loose downfield. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
That's an athletic play by the defensive back, playing tight coverage, seeing the ball, and not giving the receiver a chance to get their hands on it.
Tied up here in the third quarter. These second down and long plays become important as they try to avoid third and long. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
It's third and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring.
And the UCLA offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Finding some room at the 25. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Yeah, the quarterback, to me, looked like his timing and rhythm just off a bit there on this option. Picked up some positive yards, but not able to get out in the open space and get a first down.
Back to pass. It's Iamaleava. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Oh, he's bringing it back. Across midfield. At the 30 now. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Oregon. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
Set to field goal, 6 play, field goal. There are 6 categories.
Now the all-important extra point.
Selected.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead.
Entering play, normal.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25.
Formation. There are 6 categories.
And the UCLA offense back out on the field. They're trying to recover from that last possession. They had things going, but then a pick 6, a devastating play. They got to recover from that right now. And looking to throw now on first down. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The defense has it, off and running. Touchdown, Ducks. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Oh, it's your worst nightmare if you're a quarterback. They bring the blitz, he doesn't recognize it, ball goes on the ground. Defense does a great job of picking this thing up. That's exactly what they hope for. Catch the quarterback off guard, it works out, and it gets him a touchdown.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Great field position to start the drive.
There are 6 categories. You have 9 options.
Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. To throw, it's Iamaleava. Grabbed by the receiver. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. So the call is defensive holding. That's a big boost for this offense. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Backed up to the 10-yard line. It's 2nd and long. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Wide open downfield. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Inside the 20. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Bruins. Kirk had a month to get ready for this pitch-and-catch combo for the playoff game. They've had no answer so far.
A playoff game, national championship on the line. You know the old saying we used to always hear. Big-time players make big plays in big games, and he certainly is doing that today.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. Coverage team brings down the returner. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Breaks an open space. Gets the first and still running. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Gain moves the ball to the 37. Another first down. Offense will keep it on the ground here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on.
Formation. There are 8 categories. There are 3 subcategories. Close. FK. FB dive.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And the back now goes in motion. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Formation. There are 8 categories. There are 3. Choose a player to replace. You have choose a new player. You have 17 options. Choose formation. There are 8 categories. Punch. Flick. Strum. Max protect.
Here's the handoff. Defense stops him, but that's a solid game.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Try and muscle for the first down. And they convert on third down, moving the football to the 35.
There are 4 categories.
And the Ducks getting set on first and 10.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
He'll hand it off. He gains 9, so it's second and 1.
Inside zone.
Now, I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Leaning on the running game here late. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Boy, as a head coach, you preach fourth quarter offense all year long. The importance of being able to finish out a game. This is a great example. They have secured this football, this drive. They've been able to convert on third downs, and they keep moving this clock. This is a clinic on how to run a 4-minute offense.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. Offense shoots itself in the foot. It's 1st and 15. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They'll run it here. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Zone formation. There are 8 categories. There are 4 sub. Choose a player to replace. Choose a new player. You have 13 options. Choose formation. Wing. There are 4 zone T-post.
The Ducks looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half. The talk strategy here.
Entering play. Zone T-post. Zone WK.
This will be the 9th play on the drive. Looking downfield. It's Moore. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Bruins offense back out on the field. Any hopes of staying alive in the playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. A deep shot to the left side. Oh, that one's picked off. He could go. They can't stop him. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
There's the handoff. Has the first down and more. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Now rolling out to his left. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call.
AHP off tackle.
Penalty sets him back, makes it first and long. Looking to throw. It's Moore. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Getting set. Here's second down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Second down, we're going to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback.
Well, they don't make the receiver. Man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually, that's going to cost you.
Very tight coverage. It's incomplete on the deflection.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
Deep shot caught right at the 10. And he goes down after a big chunk play, the kind of explosive play this offense has been looking for. The game is in hand here, but the offense looking to inflict more punishment here in the final seconds.
Short
They'll change the pre-snap look now. On first and 10, looking to throw. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Slug go. Dig. Short cross. Dig. Dig. Short cross.
Dropping back. It's Moore. Contact as he let the ball go. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Oregon.
Entering play
well,
call.
That last touchdown will just about do it. At least we had a little drama there late anyways to keep things interesting.
And the extra point up and good makes it a three-score game. Up 17 here in the fourth. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. UCLA offense takes the field. This has been a rough game for these guys. Not much left to do but play for pride. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Flores. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set.
There are 4 categories. You have 20 options. Cover 3 was match
here on
selected.
second down. Going to try to use his legs here. And the junior decides to pick up the first down himself. The Bruins will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
Categories. You have 20 options.
And the offense wisely spikes the ball here to stop the clock.
2-3. Cover 3 hard flat.
Important second down play coming up. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And pass is too high, out of bounds, and not complete.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
A deep shot to the right. And it's incomplete as time runs out. Game over. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges